let's get cracking. Let's get down to business. First order of the day, we need to change up this oil area. So I'm pretty sure that the amount of diesel that we're bringing in at the moment is enough, maybe technically by some standards, but it's really not enough it's really just not enough in general, because we've got a whole bunch of oil that's just chilling, just kicking back in these big old fluid storage tanks. That's fine. The problem is that we need to unity boost all of our sour water strippers. We need to unity boost all of our cracking units. That's unacceptable. We got to change it up. We got to change up this cracking unit. Maybe we even change the recipe. We're using oxygen. We could use hydrogen to directly crack the naphtha instead of using steam as the product. We could just use hydrogen and immediately get ourselves a bit of diesel and a bit of fuel gas. That to me doesn't sound like a bad order of operations. Also included in this, yeah, getting more sour water strippers. We've kind of like doubled the capacity, but I mean, obviously that's not enough. The problem with this is the sort of space that I have that I have decided to put these sour water strippers in. God, even just saying the word stripper, awful. It's very, very inconvenient. Very, very inconvenient. We need to get these chemical plants upgraded. That's an absolute priority. Let's unpause and let the video game build me some more construction components, because we're going to need a lot of red construction components, and we need to see how we are doing on that front. Also, of course, I really want to get more purple construction components. We got 166. That's not bad. All of our teraflops are currently going towards robotic assembly production of construction components. I think that's a fine use at the moment for this sort of stuff. No real issues with that. But we're going to need to devote some teraflops to actually getting the research labs turned back on. Hence why we are now in a lovely position where we can say that we are making servers, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, we are going to absolutely categorically be expanding the number of servers that we have over the course of this session, which is very, very good indeed. Right, the silicon crystallizer needs to be hooked up. We need to get water into this tank, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, we have... What is this? So we got heavy oil as an input. I mean, what did I want to burn? Oh, I wanted to burn fuel gas. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, so let's burn fuel gas here. Because fuel gas, believe it or not, we actually have like more than enough fuel gas to keep everything pretty happy for now. So let's also clean this up. Because if you'll recall, this came from a template that we just sort of copied over. So we're going to need to address that, and we're going to need to try and address that reasonably quickly. Got a little bit of slag that's being emptied there. No gold ore yet, obviously, either. We need to keep an eye on this section of the world to see what's going on over here. I mean, we have a load more construction components that are actually required over here. Same with the fluid storage. I mean, it's just messy. It's just messy in general. We need to just wait until... We need to wait until we can fix that. It's just gonna be a little while. We're also losing an absolute ton of unity at the moment, but that is because we are busy transforming all of our excess diesel byproducts into other stuff. Naphtha, sour water, all of that nonsense. We're doing this. Right, let's try and clear out some of this nonsense as well. Pipes, water, are we okay for water? Yeah, we're okay for water. Video game, you keep telling me that the water situation is bad. I mean, it's really not that bad. I mean, we've got a full pipe of water coming in from here, so I'm just not going to worry about that at all. Excavators having no fuel, fuel stations out of fuel. Hank, the tank, doesn't have any fuel either, so that's fine. Some mining designations outside of tower areas. Just get to heck, get out of here. We don't really need to listen to any of that nonsense. Right, I'm going to queue a repair up for the ship, and we're going to get exploring. Just a little bit of exploration would be kind of nice. Also, yeah, cargo ship is low on fuel. There's a lot of ships that are really, really low on fuel. I mean, it says that we've got 6,500 units or so of diesel, but that's simply not the case. I tell you what we can probably do. We can probably reduce the capacity of our diesel tanks, some of the ones that we are asking to be refueled. And that's going to immediately kind of like liberate a whole bunch of resources, which will free everyone up to sort of distribute them around. The other thing that I was kind of avoiding doing, but hang on, we have to do it, is expanding the village. We're currently a little bit over capacity. Oh, no, tell a lie. We are now under capacity by 2 people. We're probably going to need some extra workers. I don't really want to deal with that right now, but that is probably something that we are going to have to just deal with. I mean, that's the... You know, that's life. That's life. It happens. It happens. It happens. So we're going to have to deal with that at some point, too. How are we doing for steel? Not great. Let me guess. Coal? Yeah, we're not good on coal. I knew that we wouldn't be good on coal. This is kind of the perpetual issue here. We need more coal deliveries, and we're working on that. We're currently bringing coal in by boat, but obviously there's not enough coal coming in by boat to power the entire factory because we need a tremendous amount of coal. So we have to hope that we're going to be able to excavate enough coal from the remains of this coal vein here. There's a very, very minor bit of coal left in the walls, maybe a little bit that we can scrape down, a little bit we can scrape down over here as well. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Don't worry at all about that. And then this like absolutely wild journey. I mean, I have no flipping idea. We're getting coal. I mean, I don't want to import this. Like, I want to... It needs to be just dealt with as easily as possible. Queued and waiting. We are working on dumping this area down here. That's fine. I do want to actually experiment with the dump depth and also the dig depth. I'm just trying to think like what the deepest sort of what have I got at the moment that is the deepest dig. I'm on minus 24. I think I could probably go... Yeah, I can go way deeper than that. Although then the water line like starts to matter, and I don't want to get flooded. Where am I over here? Like negative 18 on that. So yeah, there's more testing that needs to be done for sure. Where did I get to? I can't even see where I got to on this. Yeah, I got to like minus 14 over there before the water flooded in, but that wasn't a depth issue. I think that was just like a proximity issue. So that's fine. Right, groundwater resource perpetually getting low. I know there's very, very little that I can actually do about that, but it's fine. Right, the city's looking good. I mean, look, we just need more red components, and they're just going to get built. So I think that I'm just going to let the video game kind of just deal with that. The other thing that I want to do, and this is something, to be fair, that I probably should have set up a little while ago. Let's get you built, and let's come out of planning mode, because I don't really need to be in planning mode. We'll edit the area, and we'll make it like this area. And I'm just going to get like 1 truck assigned here, or one truck assigned, 1 excavator. We can probably just like unassign you. Yep, unassign you. Get you assigned over here. The whole point of doing this is so that we can actually level the area. There we go. There's not going to be much to actually, you know, destroy over here. There we go. But it would be good to sort of flatten this out, because this is, I mean, this is just like easy area within which to build brand new houses. I'm super glad that we started dumping all of our trash in the ocean when we did. I know that sounds insane to say, but I really actually am very, very happy that we decided to do that. It seems like a really good idea in hindsight, so we can be pretty happy about that. Let's go into 3 times speed. I don't know why I'm on 1 time speed. Recycling-wise, how are we looking recycling-wise? We've got about as much broken glass as we can deal with. See, this is the issue. This is the issue. If we're not getting... You know what? That does not need to be filled up right now. That can wait. That can wait on that. That's fine. Yeah, we really don't need any more broken glass or anything like that. What do we got? We've got all of the resources that we need in order to make mechanical parts and to make electronics coming through here, so that's fine. Video game is telling me that our trucks are extremely busy, which is obviously less than ideal. Let's bring it back down to like 1 time speed. Getting lots of coal. I say we're getting lots of coal. We're getting enough coal. Is the ship repaired? Ship's still too damaged. I thought we were actually working on the repairs. No, I think it's just a busyness thing. We got a lot of busy trucks. There we go. And we'll get the coal. We'll get the coal unloaded. So this is at least a nice little supplementary mission, which is good. There we go. It definitely helps, but it's certainly not enough. I mean, the fact that we have so much blooming broken glass is kind of like a real sign that things are not where they need to be. but that's okay. Copper extraction is looking fine. As I say, diesel should be a little bit better distributed now, so yeah, so that's nice. This is looking excellent. Just one truck. Just one truck is fine. And we're also filling up this tank with diesel, which is excellent because that means that we're going to be able to get wood. And wood is a pretty important component when it comes to making construction parts. So that's good too. Right. Well, as long as we're able to keep, you know, filling these tanks up with coal, then we should be fine. 60 construction components, red construction components. Is that enough to really get started over here? I think the water stripper actually requires sour water stripper. It requires just regular construction components, or yellow construction components even. I'm going to turn off some of these being boosted, turn off that being boosted, turn off that being boosted. It would be nice if we could start cracking down naphtha and hydrogen into diesel. Yeah. So this is reds. Let's get something like that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do... I don't need to do heavy oil cracking yet. We're not quite to that level of desperation. Heavy oil serves a useful purpose, actually. It serves a really, really useful purpose. Right, what's the layout that you're expecting me for this video game? Right, let's pause and have a little look. Right, so fuel gas comes out of here. Naphtha goes into there. I mean, have we got a priority out? Priority out over to there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then we can have another output over here. Another output over there. That is very, very, very nice indeed.
Grumpage just subscribed.
Goodness
Twitch
me.
be broken. Seem to have an anniversary every week.
Thank you very much, Grumpage. Much appreciated. Nothing wrong with a weekly anniversary. I guess on a technical level, you could actually celebrate an anniversary every week. It is possible. It's definitely possible. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Right, let's also get a hydrogen reformer in here, because that seems like pretty cool to do. And, you know, more than just being pretty cool to do, it's pretty essential, actually, now that I think about it. So we'll get that over there, this over here, that over there. Steam comes from, like, one of these things. What, this one? Yeah, I am, like, very surprised that our system hasn't yet run out of steam yet. Excuse you? Excuse you. Into here. Thank you very much. Right, and then diesel, let's just yoink it into, like, here, I guess. Kind of hate this route, but it works. Right, that goes over there. Hydrogen comes around here. That goes around there. And of course, because I don't care about the environment specifically, let's just bump that in. Let's just bump that in there. Okay, so that's gonna deal with our naphtha. It's gonna get us a little bit of fuel gas. It's gonna use a little bit of hydrogen. May need some more steam. We still have too much light oil, but at least that's gonna fix things. I think. Hopefully, we're not gonna unity boost that. That seems like a really, really bad idea. It's also not gonna introduce any more sour water into the system, which is quite nice. I think that I want to get an additional. Oh, actually, is that steam? Are you telling me that that's steam that's the issue? Yeah, we might be all out of steam. Heavy oil. We do have a lot of heavy oil. Which is our... It's this one that's using heavy oil. You know what? Let's take this opportunity to build another generator. Again, you know, I've made an absolutely brilliant decision to build this, like, in the middle of everything. So, that's fine. What do we need? Input. Thank you. There. Water here. You know what? This might actually just save us a whole bunch of time, effort, and energy. I think I'm going to Unity build all of this stuff, because it is kind of imperative that I get it up and running. There we go. Besides, as I say, heavy oil, we got plenty of the stuff. I think yeah, we could definitely use a little bit more. There we go. Here comes the heavy oil. Bada bim, bada boom. Perfect. Okay. That's excellent, because we are now using a lot of steam. And I don't know what we're using here. I think it might be fuel gas. Yeah. Air pollution is not too bad. It's 17 at the moment. Water pollution is not bad at all. Now, I think the only place that we actually get water pollution, if I'm not mistaken, is the overflow from these pipes over here. I don't think I have much water pollution. I can't tell where the water pollution is coming from, but I mean, we really shouldn't have. We really shouldn't have it. Because this is brine, yeah, and brine doesn't actually pollute. So I need to determine exactly where the water pollution is coming from. The air pollution is coming from the smokestacks, where we're doing a lot of carbon dioxide venting, and a lot of other nasty stuff venting as well. So that's fine. I mean, I say it's fine. It's obviously not fine. It's not exactly great, but it's also not the end of the world. But it's all in the, you know, it's all in the service of, you know, it's all in the service of just, you know, completely transforming the planet into a, you know, a robot's dream, which we are on course to do. Did I repair this ship? I did repair this ship. Let's go and do battle with some nefarious enemies for some more microchips. Who's some weak people? There's not many people that are that weak, to be fair. Let's go and visit the oil rig. Sure, that sounds like a great idea. Right, not enough maintenance level 1. How on earth is that an issue? Copper is still causing a problem. I tell you exactly why copper's causing a problem. It's because of bloomin' coal. That's the issue, right? Like, that is absolutely, like, categorically the issue. There is quite simply an issue here. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what this needs? This needs a nice little bit of prioritization. That's right. That's right. It's not a sexy word, but my goodness gracious me, it's a sexy thing to see. Priority output. Goodness gracious me. That is some hot stuff. That is some hot stuff. Oh yeah. That's good. That is wonderful. Okay. We got a priority output. This belt needs to be downgraded. Actually, no, it doesn't. It's fine. That's okay. Right, so maintenance level 1, that's good. We're getting we're not getting enough of it, but we're not exactly crying out for more maintenance level 1 at the moment, so I'm just going to pretend like everything is fine. It's not really, but it's fine. Right, how are we doing over here? Hydrogen former. Oh, of course, I forgot the hydrogen former needs such a large amount of red construction components, which we just don't have at the moment, which is not great at all, but that's fine. Right, plenty of copper. Let's bump this up the priority list a little bit. Let's bump this up to like priority 3, because it is kind of essential that we get it. There we go. Lots and lots of coal coming through now. I say lots of coal. It's not enough, is it? Keep on excavating. You're prioritized on coal. You're prioritized on coal. That's good. You're waiting for a bigger truck. Yeah, I also feel like the pathing of some of these trucks could probably be tweaked a little bit, but that's fine. Hey, Nor, how you doing? How are you doing? Right. Yellow parts are up. That's good. Red parts are also up. Location's been explored. Wonderful. We did take a whole bunch of damage, but that's fine. Got a few electronics. Pretty much nothing. Nothing that was actually worth it, but whatever. Okay. This is looking nice. Coal mine does not have enough unity. Yeah, so we're going to start to run into some issues. Let's tone down. Like, let's just turn off. Let's just turn off our recycling, because I mean, we really just need more unity to get all of this stuff done. We can also ununity boost all of this. There's no real reason to keep that unity boosted. We'll manage. We'll do what we can. We've got the ammonia. We've got the fertilizer. We will do what we can. We will do what we can. We will do what we need to do. Right. So by the end of the month, we should get some unity back. Ships traveling back right now. Excellent. Yeah, I think we can be fairly happy with that. Right, let's put this as a priority. Fuel gas, sour water. Yeah, what we don't really want to be in a position to say is that we have too much sour water. So I think I'm going to just take this opportunity to upgrade that sour water tank, so that we at least don't have to worry about things for another wee while. Diesel, I mean, are we actually getting more diesel coming through? Not really, because we haven't really added the extra sort of capacity that I was anticipating on adding. But that's fine. That's fine. Right, so we are still making the red construction components. Can we check out this area over here? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. You know what? I need to cancel this fluid storage. There's no way that we can justify, at a time like this, building a big old fluid storage like that. We're just going to have to get, like... We're just going to have to get, like, loads of these. I'm going to say diesel. Great. Keep full. Yeah, I mean, that does the exact same thing, and it costs, like, you know, half. That's fine. Now, the issue, of course, is going to be getting all the trucks to go and deliver over there, because it's like a real journey. It's a real quest, but it's fine. The other thing that I was thinking of doing, but I don't really want to do, because it's kind of a terrifying prospect. I mean, if I was to, like, just roughly, like, measure out the cost of the most basic belt. The most basic belt, like, halfway across the map. So that I didn't have to rely on trucks to do this. What are we talking here? Just roughly. It's going to end up getting a couple of trucks stuck. I don't really care. I mean, this... Oh, my lordy. Okay, we're talking at least, like, the better part of 1,000 construction components. I'm not going to do that, because that seems, like, kind of insane at the moment, but... It's a real sort of concern. It's a real concern. Right, oh, we got that built. Nice. You know what? Maybe I just, yeah, I think I'll quick build that, and then I'll get diesel. Keep full on that. So that does use up, like, a good chunk of our remaining Unity, but I feel like it is kind of worth it. Also, we are going to have to turn on natural population growth again, because we're going to need it. But we'll do that in just a second. Right. Hydrogen former has that looking 14 out of 80 construction components. Not quite as much as I would have liked, but not half bad either. Right, we should be absolutely full up on maintenance, or we should be getting there. Turn that on to Unity boost that. Maintenance could really do with just getting a nice little... Could do with getting a nice little boost from somewhere. I don't know where we're going to put in extra maintenance facilities, but I mean, it could really help us. Like over here, maybe? You know what? Let's do that. And let's build... Let's build some belt in here. So this seems like a pretty... This seems like a pretty impromptu thing to do, but we'll do it anyway. Right, that in there, that in there. Rubber, let's yoink from here, whatever. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because what matters is that we get... the job done. Right, and we'll also take a diversion here and a diversion there. Do I want a buffer? I probably want a buffer in the middle here. I'm sick and tired of seeing that stupid little warning that says, you don't have maintenance level 1, so let's actually just fix that. Very simple setup. Takes all of like 2 minutes to put together. Should have enough space here. Excellent. Excellent. Let's get with recyclables, because for all of my troubles, I do think the recyclable system is actually... I think it's actually one of the best flippin' additions to the game. I think it's like sick as all heck. I think it works really, really well. And I like it a lot. There we go. So somebody's going to end up getting stuck there. I know. It's these two chumps. Yep, knew it. Called it. Did I not call it? You're driving into the gauntlet here. Recover them all. Come on. Come on. There you go. Nice. Okay, so that's another thing to do. Very, very happy with that. We've not used the most advanced type of electric assembly machines because... oh, actually, hold on. That being said, if I don't use the most advanced type, is that going to allow me to use steel to make mechanical parts? It's not. Well, this doesn't matter because we can at least make the electronics in here. There we go. Make that. Copy, paste. And then these, we're just going to have to wait until we get more reds, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a real limiting factor right now. There's a lot of limiting factors right now, to be fair. Truck can't reach destination. Where are you trying to go? You can't reach that destination. Okay, well, we'll recover you, and that should do a bit of the job. Nice. Okay, what are we on? 16 out of 80. Wowzers, that's not enough. I turned off allow partially loaded trucks, and yet partially loaded trucks are still driving around. I need to be clamping down on that behavior by the looks of it. Right. You know what? Let's delete this, and instead, let's just pretend that I never did this, and instead we'll just get iron to branch, because believe it or not, we have a plentiful supply of iron right now, and we have not got a plentiful supply of steel. So let's try and get that fixed up. Right. Let's use like 2 bits of Unity to get all of this together. There we go. Booyah. Booyah. Just build it all. Just get it built. These don't necessarily need to be built. That can kind of wait. Right. Okay. Mechanical parts into here. Mechanical parts. Brilliant. And we'll just build that on the outputs. That should be built fairly soon. Yeah, I think we're gonna be in a good place very, very quickly indeed. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. So it's 24 per 12, 12, so it's 1 each. I haven't got the ratio right, but we can always just add extra capacity. In fact, hold on. What's the ratio that we use to make steel? It gets 24. Yeah, so the ratio will actually be fine once we get these buildings upgraded to become the most advanced of their type. For now, we might only be able to power like 1 maintenance depot, like at 100% capacity, like full time. But you know what? I really am not that super bothered. That is fine with me. Right. This is looking good. Waste sorting plant is looking good, and it looks like we're about 95% of level 1 maintenance anyway, which is great. Removing the Unity boost here would be a real win, and I would be delighted to get rid of that at some point soon. And we should be able to get all of our recyclables out of here in good time once the going really gets going, so to speak. Cool. Okay, hydrogen former, how are we getting on with that? 40 out of 80. A few more parts added every couple of milliseconds because some idiot decided to start driving with, like, I don't know, like a couple of parts. That's fine. What's the thing that's slowing down production here? Is it copper? Whoa. No, didn't mean that. That's not what I was after. 12, we have 12, 24, 48. Yeah, we produce 48 electronic components, so we should be up to speed. I tell you what, the issue that's slowing things down is that we're deciding to start buffering the yellows again. Let's not buffer the yellows for a little while. It's gonna allow things to work a bit better. Let's get you pasted on there. Excellent. Right, now we're talking. Look at that. Even that little amendment has made such a huge difference to everything. Yeah, that really is very, very good. Okay, coal is coming in again. Wonderful. I love the fact that we've got all of our coal mines working away. Looks like we got just enough coal to keep In fact, yeah, we should have loads of coal. Enough to keep this cargo ship constantly busy, which is a really, really, really great thing. Because it means that we can just, you know, expect the cargo ship to go constantly, which is great. You're out of fuel. You're getting diesel, but again, the diesel is just not coming in quickly enough. Not coming in quickly enough. What do you need? You've got too much. There's too much light oil in the tank, apparently. Too much light oil in the tank. What do you use? Do you use fuel gas? I wonder if there's a way that we can use light oil to make steam, because we don't have enough steam. Yeah, you know, we used to have light oil set up to run in this system. So let's, you know, why not? What's another extra little tank to create a little bit of chaos, right? Right, so we need to get this in here. This is gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine, he says to himself. Absolutely nothing to worry about. Okay. We need to... This is where it starts to get a little bit messy. Right, and by a little bit messy, I mean very messy. Right, so we take that out. We put this in here. There we go. We rebuild that connection. And we get this pipe output there. This comes up over here. Yep, just something like that. Whoa, building pillar may collapse due to uneven terrain. What is that? That's water? We can redo this. We can redo this pretty much immediately. Yep. Okay, take that out. It's fine. Absolutely fine. Mining tower is no available designations. Wonderful. If there's no available designations, we'll just shut it down, and we'll just devote this to here, I guess. Sure. We'll equip a few more trucks as well, just to help out. Right. Okay. Where was I? I was doing something that was really quite important that has apparently completely escaped me. Yep, it's completely gone. I have absolutely no idea what I was doing. That's not a good sign. I remember what I was doing. I remember what I was doing. Okay. We need a priority input from, I guess, like fuel gas? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter what our priority input is. It's fine. You know what? Don't even leave a priority input. That's fine. It's just a mixing point. Right, so light oil. Let's grab light oil. Make sure that this is the priority out. It's already set on the priority out. It's great. Right. I love a little bit of spaghetti. I love a little spaghetti. Water pipe on the greenhouse. Yeah, we'll do that in a second. I need to wait for that to get deconstructed first, and then we can come back to it. Let's make sure that we're flaring it. Priority out. There we go. Okay, let's let that get built, and then that's gonna be another source of steam, because I bet you, yep, we need steam everywhere. Okay, water pipe on the greenhouse. Let's go and take another look at that. Needs to be probably a level 2 pipe. But the good news is that I can just kind of like let that get, you know, just let that build itself. You can't reach your destination. Where are you going? Sure, I'll pay to recover you. That's okay. We have 8 workers available. What have I done to deserve such a low number of workers? I don't know. I'm not sure. In terms of edicts, yeah, we don't have any maintenance reduction edicts. The only edicts we have is more household goods, which I'm not even actually convinced we're able to supply right now. No, tell a lie. We are able to supply that, so that's pretty good. Clinic-wise, I don't know why we're suddenly not able to supply our clinic needs. It might be the case that it's actually increased a little bit. Yeah, we should be getting all of that stuff. We got loads and loads of antibiotics. See, our clinic needs are actually okay. Consumer electronics or consumer applications or consumer appliances. That's right. What do we need here? We're missing PCBs. Yeah, we're missing PCBs because electronics seem to be the thing that are in short supply. We're building them. plastics also in a bit of a short supply, apparently? Really? Oh yeah, plastics are in really, really short supply. Ethanol. Oh, we're making ethanol pretty consistently. Maybe we just didn't have much corn? I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm not worried. We also do have, like, more applications for plastic these days, so I'm not worried about that. I don't really want to use the maintenance edict, which is going to... Pause that. I don't really want to use the maintenance edict because that's going to put more reliance on my Unity, and that kind of terrifies me. Also, is that the hydrogen former? Yeah, the hydrogen former is up and running. That's great, great, great news. We also should be running this system much more frequently. I did put this on priority out, so we're getting a good amount of that stuff. It's great. Heavy oil. Okay, I like this. I'm happy with this. This is a good situation to be in. Right. Let's get some more. Let's get some more housing. Let's get some more housing. Let's tidy up this entire area. Yeah, tidy it up to like there. To be honest, that's looking really, really good. I can rescue you. I don't really want to rescue you, to be honest. I will, though. I will. Right. So I tell you what. Now that we've got no recycling edict in place, that's probably good because it helps us get rid of some of our recycling, or some of our recyclables, I should say. We are doing very, very well for construction components, but we're not doing so good for plastics. So there is another plastics recipe. I don't know what it is, though. What is it? Fermentation tank? No, that's not it. Food processor? No, that's also not it. Where is it? Plastic former. Yeah. Polymer plant. It's naphtha and chlorine. So we have a lot of naphtha. So that's not a bad idea. When I say we have a lot of naphtha, we don't have a lot of naphtha. But we don't exactly have none of it. This is looking a lot better, by the way. Not perfect, but looking a lot better. Looking a lot better. I like this. Yeah, it can be difficult. It can be difficult to get... it can be difficult to, like, pull up when you've just, like, entered a stall in this game. Like, this game is prone to... stalling real hard, and it does happen. It happens to the best of us. Let me tell you that. It really does. It can be a real challenge. Can be a real challenge. Man, we just need so much coal. I mean, I feel like I'm getting by on coal, like barely, but we're limping. I tell you what I can do, and I should be doing right now. Let's get as many extra servers as we possibly can. It's going to use a lot of power, but that's fine. Okay, so how many T-flops does that give us? I think that gives us enough to make some progress on the research front. I don't know if there's necessarily anything that is going to be super researchable or super essential. There is one big one that I'm liking the look of immediately, and that's vehicle management. The ability to increase our cap. That'd be kind of handy. Arc furnace 2. I mean, the recipes are huge there. CO2 recycling, carbon dioxide gives graphite. Oh my god, that's incredible. Medical supplies with poppies. I mean, I don't want to be making opium. That seems like a little step too far at the moment. Ship engine level 3. I don't think that I really care about that, to be honest. Cargo depot next level. That would be good. That would be good. I mean, what's better? What's better? Vehicle management level 5 or cargo depot that's going to allow us to bring in more coal? It might actually be the cargo depot, to be honest. I also should probably try and make... I should probably try and convert some of my delivery routes so that they work with the big haul trucks. Because if we can get the big haul trucks doing cargo delivery, then that'd be great. I don't know if the coal mine can keep up. That is the issue. I mean, if we have a little look at the map here. Have we just received a delivery? No. Okay, so we're on our way to receive a delivery. That's on about 1,400. This one's on about 1,000 300. There is another upgrade or two in them. Also, this can be turned off. There's no reason that we need to be boosting that now that we've got this area over here. There's also, I mean, to be honest, we could do with a lot more wood. Like, a lot more wood. This is weird. I don't know what's happening here. We could also set up a diesel delivery system. Looks like we have, for the first time in a long time, a decent amount of diesel. But anyway, let's just get our research selected. Let's do cargo depot. Another round of cargo depot rebuilding. Sure. I'm in for it. I don't want to do it, but we have to do it. I wish we could just upgrade our cargo depot. We can go from the 2 to the 4 with just the upgrade button, but apparently not from the 4 to the 6 or the 6 to the 8. I guess that's just a step too far, but hey-ho. They are busy, though. You know, I tell you what. We do have the capacity. We have the capacity right now to build more trucks. And we have the capacity right now to build all of the extra trucks that we could possibly need. We've got all of the construction components here. I mean, oh my god, did I build that many? Oh yeah, I tell you what. Yeah. We need a lot. It's like 120 apiece. So let's try and get some more haul trucks, and let's try and make, I guess, the routes a little bit more accessible. So, you know, like building a ramp over this instead. That'd be kind of good. In fact, you know what? This is a flat conveyor level 1. This is a stupid thing. Why did I not do this in the first instance? I'm not going to be able to connect it up right now, but let's do that right there. And then let's just delete this here. Even that little, like, minor tweak may make a lot of a difference. But anyway, what we're really focusing on right now is getting the housing infrastructure sorted right now. We need 59 workers. Let's stop faffing around here then and start getting this out of the way. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to pay the price. That's what it takes, then let's get it done. Right. So if my calculations are correct, and they probably are not, because my calculations never seem to be, we should be able to get like a couple of housing blocks. Just level 1 for now is fine, so we should be able to get 1 and 2 over here. I do kind of want to change it soon. Can we get rid of this? We're working on it. I do want to change that soon. I want to get it fixed up. Let's also, because I know we're going to need him pretty soon, let's unpause this little thing over there. And let's get 1 and 2 and maybe even 3, right? And we can quick build all of this. 2.5 Unity. I mean, that's an absolute bargain as far as I'm concerned. That's going to give us a whole bunch of extra space. We are extremely busy at the moment. There's a little bit of a traffic jam occurring right here. Not sure what the issue is there, but that's okay. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, people. We need people for the research lab. That is a bit of an issue. We can also get this research lab upgraded and this research lab upgraded. There's pretty much no reason not to do that, apart from the fact that our trucks are extremely busy at the moment, which is a bit of a downside, but that's fine. That is fine. Food is fine, I think. We're mostly fine for food. I mean, I actually think, to be fair, I actually legitimately don't think that we've ever run out of food. It's like every category, 399 months. We even have corn now. I forgot we had corn. I forgot we were even getting corn. I think corn must be delivered by truck. Auto import off. Yeah, let's turn that off. I really don't think that we need any more of that stuff. Vegetables will run out soon. Snacks we're okay for. Fruit and sausages. Sausages are made sort of like when we have the stuff available. But to be fair, I actually think that we have far too much meat at the moment. Yeah, we got loads of chicken carcasses, loads of eggs. We got loads of meat. We're not doing anything with the meat apart from... Oh, hold on. This is weird. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, no, I tell you what. We are actually selling the meat right now. We just have got too much of the stuff that we're not even able to get our eggs out of here because I've stuck them on the same belt. Well, let's upgrade that. That's fine. What do we got coming in here? Eggs and no meat. So that's an issue. That's an issue that I didn't really anticipate. Yeah, because we don't have any meat in here. Okay, let's sort this out. Let's sort this out. This is a weird one that I didn't really anticipate. So take that out. We're also out of yellow construction components, which is a bit of a bummer, but it's fine. Right, can we quick build that? No, because we don't have any yellow parts. That's fine. Okay. Right, so we've got all of our workers back. What's our total capacity now? It's large enough. Terrain is too low. We can build over here. We can build over here. Do I want to rebuild this right now? I feel like I don't. You know what? Let's leave this in here for now. It's really important that I get the Oh, I see. There's a little hump here. Well, let's go around this little hump and then we can build a mine control tower to try and extract that. Yeah, very important that we get this route connected. And less important that I get the iron routes connected. The iron routes are important, don't get me wrong, but we got plenty of iron and we just don't have enough coal. That's the issue, right? That is the issue. It's coal, not the iron ore. We can also, because I have invested in a couple of villages around me, we can adopt a few populations. There we go. I also need to look at the contracts, getting them sorted out, because I haven't really done anything with the contracts. Right, that takes us to like 26 workers needed, which I think is a fine place to be. That's okay. It's okay enough anyway. The other thing that I was going to check out, is our hydrogen former working yet? No, it's not working yet. We still need more stuff. Also, let's get... Why do we not have enough teraflops? Oh, that's a bit annoying. I'll stick a few more servers into the data center. There we go. Okay, that takes us up to exactly 1 over teraflop than what we need. So that's good. And frustratingly, still not really getting more diesel, which is very, very frustrating. Right, fuel gas. You know what? Let's get another one of these. Get another one of these. Because fuel gas, we have plenty of. Okay, good. And, yep, we just want to pollute the environment. That's how we operate. That is how we operate. Okay, we are extremely busy at the moment, but we're getting somewhere. That's good. Let's also undisable natural population growth. I think that's still, yeah, that's still turned on. That's fine. Get that turned off. We have no industrial edicts on. That is fine. I don't believe that there is any way that we can replant trees. The only thing that we can do to get trees, extra trees, is to go to the sawmill. But the good thing is about the sawmill is that it's infinite, unlike the oil rig, which we're about 50% of the way through already, which is fine. That's fine. We're okay. We're okay with that. It's a very, very okay situation to be in. We're also going to start to see more waste accumulate in the city, which is a bit disconcerting, but that's okay. Right, let's queue that up as a high priority thing. Let's also leave that on keep empty because we really don't want to end up overdoing this. Yeah, I don't know what my trucks are doing at the moment. I presume they're probably just like moving coal around. I presume that's the case. Farm could not store all potatoes after harvest. See, that's never a good sign. What do we got? We've got too much sugar cane here. We've got too much sugar. Really? Is there another use for sugar? I tell you what, there is cake, right? There is cake. What's the recipe for cake? I feel like I'm doing a lot of stuff here, but cake or yellow cake? Flour, sugar, cooking oil, eggs, and fruit. Problem is fruit. I don't have fruit at the moment. I don't have fruit. Antibiotics. Are antibiotics used for anything other than making medicines? Not really. Not really at all. I mean, we could buffer more antibiotics. I mean, that's a semi-solution. It's a solution that's going to get me through the next, like, you know, few minutes. That's for sure. Okay, we now have no wood. Why do we not have wood? We should definitely have wood. Yeah. Okay. Well, vehicle management, it's happening. It's happening blooming slowly, that's for sure. And we just need 64 red components. I did scrap my tree harvesters. Is it worth getting a large tree harvester, maybe? And just sort of doing some domestic tree production? It might be. It might be. It might be. Definitely might be. Right, but this area is looking good. Yeah, fine. There was... Yeah, I was going to make more plastic. Is more plastic actually going to help? Because it seems like we have... not got enough plastic. Yeah. I think we should get more plastic. I think we absolutely should get more plastic. So, naphtha and something else. Got a priority output that's taking the naphtha all the way over here. Yeah, it's taking the naphtha to work in the rubber maker. I remember that. So we could always split it off. We could always do something else with that naphtha, which I might do. Man, it just feels like we're burning through diesel, like, with no tomorrow. It really kind of is very, very crazy. It's kind of a terrifying prospect. Missing input. It's fine. You've got too much medium oil. Hold up. That's another issue. Let's get that upgraded. So if we have too much, if we're buffering too much here, then that's an easy fix. Like, that's a super easy fix. There we go. Nice. Shouldn't be buffering anymore. Wonderful. We're at full throughput. We're at full throughput here. But that is a-okay. Right, we've got enough workers. Now we should be working on the hydrogen reformer, which is great. Very, very happy with that. Truck can't reach destination. Let me guess. Oh, you're trying to take meat into here. Do meats? Oh, no, not meat here. Whoops. Meat here. There we go. Yeah, we need more yellows. We need more yellow construction components. Yeah, we need to get a little bit more consistent with our wood deliveries, unfortunately. Wastewater is about to go absolutely bonkers in the settlement. Yeah, it's about to go crazy if we don't get this fixed. Is there a way that I can trade for yellow construction components? I don't think I can trade for them. I think I can trade them back to villages. Yeah. See, that's a problem, because if we don't get them really quickly, then yeah, we're gonna be sitting in some poop water, I think. Yeah, let's stop reds. Let's stop the reds for a while, and let's just unity boost all of these. Let's get the yellows. Let's get the yellows. The yellows are the priority. There we go. We need like 64 of them. Yep. And waste in the settlement is actually fine. I wish we could do something with this waste. As opposed to just, like, dumping it, it would be really nice if we could do something with it, but we can't, alas. Yeah, a bit of a shame. We're dumping over here now. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, we're pretty much there. 64. Boom. Get that prioritized, delivered, etc. We are a go. It's going to need to be upgraded. I don't know why I didn't just upgrade it to like a level 3 belt. It's also a stupid route, but whatever. It's temporary anyway, so. Just like everything else, it's temporary. Okay. Nice. Okay, is there a disease? No disease. No disease yet, but cholera is about to break out, or something nasty is about to break out, that's for sure. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 97. 97. Yeah. Okay. Good. I do have the waste treatment plants. The problem is the sludge storage, and the problem is that we've got a lot of buffers in here, but we don't have enough buffers. So let's actually try and buffer a little bit more. Buffer everything. Buffer everything. There we go. Truck can't reach destination. Oh yeah, we should also get this area up and running. Yeah. Quick builds. Quick build and quick build if we can. Nice. So that's gonna make a pretty large difference, I think. Yeah, pretty happy with that. I think fuel gas is probably the best way to power this this setup. I really do. I think fuel gas is the thing that we have the most of. Yeah. Steam high. Should be coming through. Should definitely be getting more steam now. I do think that we probably need to consider the fact that we... Yeah, that we need to get some upgraded pipes over here, but that's not really a huge priority for now. Sour water, we still apparently have no solution to get rid of our sour water, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it at all. Right. More diesel. We do have enough stuff. We do have enough of the diesel stuff, but it's just unfortunate that it's not getting to the right places that we need it to get to. Yeah. Right, vehicle management, we are working on that. That's good. That is good. We're happy with that. Steel. It does look, I tell you what, from what I can see, it does look like we're getting a decent amount of coal coming through, which is great. You know what I want to do? I want to get a loose storage bin right here. Don't get stuck in it. Thank you very much. Let's build that, quick build that, and that's going to allow us to buffer way more coal, which is going to be super handy. I also don't think it helps because of the fact that we've got so much of our truck capacity devoted to moving coal around the map. That's not super handy. It's a little bit less than ideal. We'll unpause that. That's fine. Yep, that's good. Okay, this is excellent. This is excellent. Do we need to unity boost this anymore? No, we do not. But we do still need wood, and that is really embarrassing that we can't even like manage to sort out the wood situation. Yeah, 400 construction components in order to get more of that, in order to get more wood. I think we do want to pay that price. We don't have the ability to build it right now, and in fact, we should unpause this belt right here. There we go. And I could get more trees. I could get rid of the trees, but that's fine. Truck can't reach destination. Where are you going? No. No exporting is allowed. Off. Do we have... Oh, yeah, we have too many demands for snacks. There we go. Get that upgraded. Right, what other trucks can't reach the destination that they need to get to? You can't get over there. That's okay. We turn off that. We turn off that as well. Excellent. And we'll just sort of work backwards. It's fine. Turn off that. Turn off that. And the other truck can't reach its destination. I can't even click on this truck. You're trying to deliver meats. Meat is not delivered here anymore. Sorry, bud. And I'll turn it off too. Nice. Okay, so that gets us meat, that gets us eggs, that gets us even more food. We've got workers spare. We've got a roadmap for upgrading the number of workers. So that's good. It is very good. Yeah, this game is capable of definitely doing more stuff than it used to be able to. That is for sure. 200 electronics. That's not happening. Yeah, plastic. Okay, we need to sort plastic out. Yeah, but now the game can definitely like manage with more trucks. I mean, we've got 130 already, and it's looking very good. We're on 2 times speed. I'm happy with that.